Today is the day. Hello everyone and welcome to a Monster Rancher 2 tournament. I am your host, Stardust Wyvern, and I bring you the Circle of Life series. Now the Circle of Life series is basically a tourney series I had in mind back in 2020, and it all focused on the separate life types ranging from 1 to 4. With life type 3 being the first one done, and followed by that, life type 4. While hosted by me, Life Type 4 was recorded by Mocchi, so big thanks to them once again. But with Life Types 3 and 4 done and out of the way, this tournament focuses on Life Type 1 monsters and their subs, as the sub determines the life type, unless you want to talk about some special spawns in MR2 Deluxe, but this is just regular MR2, or emulated rather. Oh, and just a fair warning, all of my commentary during the events will be improv. The introduction, roll call, showing off rounds, and all that will be scripted, of course. But outside of that introduction, and now that we got it out of the way, we make our way to the board where we will do a roll call for our 9 entries. Starting off in position 1 is my monster, Overkill, the Henger Monol, and you will see why I named him Overkill in just a moment, though some may already know to begin with. In position 2 is Ilhakum, the Sniper, submitted by Cronius Nightmare. Special breeds are allowed in this tournament, yes. They just have to be spawned in through GameShark via the market or shrine or the lab. Just as long as they're treated like the pure breed, it's all that matters. In position 3 is Artemis, submitted by Patch. Artemis being a Gali Zuum, or basically Bajarl. In position 4 is Ace, submitted by Cascade. Ace is a Mew Hare and according to Cascade is named after a Eurobeat musician. In position 5 is Cledwyn, submitted by Aelfric, and Cledwyn being a Dragon Gali. A goofy but badass looking fellow, I will say. In position 6 is Emmett Selk, submitted by Freya, and Emmett Selk is not only from Final Fantasy XIV, but in this game as well, but as a tiger model. In position 7 is Dr. Teeth, submitted by That Painting, and Dr. Teeth being a Suezo Jell. A very fitting name. In position 8 is RoboCrab, submitted by the Biologist 13. RoboCrab is an Arrowhead Henger, another fitting name. And finally, in position 9 is Jell, the Jell, submitted by Great Golem. The only comment I have for this is, well, it exactly says on the tin. We were gonna have a worm Hare in this tournament, but fellow rancher Mocchi, as I mentioned him earlier, had to drop out, which I understand of course. No worries mate, life happens and I understand completely. Do not feel too bad now. Outside of that tidbit, we have roll call now out of the way. Let us begin. Alrighty, let the games begin. Let us load up the monsters. So 1 versus 10 is not really there, so my monster gets a bye. So it is 2 versus 9. It is Ilhakum versus Jell. With a whole lot of army of Jells and a Jell? That's a funny looking Jell. Anyway, here's the real one. Calm versus calm because, well, there's no other way of me doing this. AI versus AI as I always do my tournaments. No ifs, ands, or buts. So Ilhakum going for the mixed kind of deal and, well, going speed, whereas Jell, the Jell, going in for defense. And even with that extra intelligence, We took a look, and there are no intelligence-based moves. So let us begin. Starting off with a Z smash, and well, he ain't gonna really be dodging those as much. And take note, as much. Remember, 99% to hit isn't 100%. For those wondering. So Jell top going in for the hit. Hypnos hits, which is angering Ilhakam. Going in for that Mind Flare, which is angering Jell. Going in for another Mind Flare, which is withering away Jell's guts. And part of his health. But I believe he is still in the lead. Unless, well, as I said just too soon, now he's no longer in the lead. So, 1 to Ilhakam. That's one win there. Another win, and Ilhakam takes the victory. If Jell wins, then it's sudden death. So, round 2. See how both of these two do it. I wasn't paying attention there, I was taking notes on my manual stuff, but I saw the smash combo that time, that hit. Which angered Jell. What's he gonna do? Going for a stab, which that hits now. Okay. Goes for a second stab, which misses, but that third one hits. Smash combo there. Not too bad. Gotta hit the heavy stuff if you want to take down a tank. Hyper thrust? I mean, you're still doing it. You're still doing good. You're still in the lead. I mean, especially when you dodge a spike top. Anything could pretty much kill Jell at this point. Another smash does it. Smashing. So that is a win for Ilhakam. So that was 2 versus 9. We are doing 3 versus 8. This is quite a small little tournament. 9 little entries, not too bad. A nice fair amount. I will show part of the brackets after the end of the round, so fear not. Now we got Artemis versus Robo Crab. Oop. I don't think there are any cheer squads in both of them, so. And I also forgot to turn off the auto fire on my emulator, as I like to use auto fire, especially for training monsters. So, Artemis, Robo Crab, both got similar stats. Same, more or less the same. Both going power. Both looking good. I also forgot to mention that the tournament stat cap is $42.99. So, $42.99 or below, your monster is allowed. Oh, roll assault though misses. Putting Robo Crab a little behind. What's gonna happen next? They're just building up guts, waiting to land something big. Spirit Blow misses. That would have been big if that would have hit, but sadly it doesn't. Neither did the tail swings. Seraphic Law, excuse me, I cannot read. That misses. I don't raise Galis as much, especially in hard mode. They are pretty cool, but I just don't raise them as much. Artemis taking game 1. And Robo Crab, well, nothing. At least not yet. Hopefully in round 2. We'll see. But for now, round 1 goes to Artemis. Round 2, on the other hand. Now. Roll Salt going in for the hit. That's going to do a whole lot of damage. Big damage. Heavy techs hurt. They really hurt. Sharp techs and sharp special techs can hurt if they crit. But, well, and if, of course, if they hit. Flying Mask, just none of the mask moves are hitting so far, aside from that one time. Tail Swing, the first one misses, but this one hits. Judgment. Not today. No judgment here. Claw Pinch, even if that were the case, Robo Crab would still win. Which takes it to a tie. Round 3, that is. Round 3. The first round 3 of this tournament. Seraphic Claw hits this time. Does a third of Robo Crab's health. Or just about a third. Anything can hurt. Claw Pinch. That's gonna do some big damage too, especially when it crits. Artemis. What's gonna happen next? Another Seraphic Claw, which misses. Putting Artemis a little far behind. Robo Crab is in the lead now. Anything can hit and hurt, if it does hit, of course. The tail swings are just not landing at the moment. And I thought 38 was the magical number. Oof. Cutting Mask just didn't really do it. Robo Crab still takes it. Yep, that is a win for Robo Crab. Sorry to say, Artemis, but that happens. No problem. Now it is 4 versus 7. Ace versus Dr. Teeth. Your friendly dentist. You got the Hall of Fame, you got Junior, and you got Omni, both from the Energetic, respectively, and the Unique, also respectively, yes. Oh, we got Ace. Can he ace this? Well, we'll have to see. I don't know what that was all about. Probably the next round I will turn off auto fire. I should have done this for this round, but too late. So, you got Ace, you got Dr. Teeth, both going power based, one going speed, and one going full on defense. See how this goes. Dr. Teeth with a pretty interesting build. I also forgot to mention as well that basic techs, you are free to remove them if you like or not. But yeah, that's one of the few rules I have, and I do allow all these weird builds if you'd like. So that's acceptable cheating. 100 blows. Doing a nice fair amount. It's gonna hurt though. Dr. Teeth just hoarding all those guts. Can he land a big chewing? Or is he just gonna take it? Just twiddle away. A big power chewing might take it. Oof. It just about does. Dr. Teeth taking that one. Holy damn. Round 1 goes to Dr. Teeth. Round 2, well, is up next. Nothing so far. Just hoarding some guts at the moment. Building it up. Going for a punch. Dodges the punch. Dodges the kick. Nothing so far from Dr. Teeth especially. That's the thing with one slaughters. You'll be hoarding guts for a while. Ooh, nice chewing there. Taking some guts away. They are probably gonna hit. But, again, RNG, 99 is not 100%. Just like how 1% is not 0. Headbutt, best butt. And Ace, I think, takes it to a tie. Let's see. Yep, takes it to a tie. So, round 3. Round 2 goes to Ace. Round 1 went to Dr. Teeth. Round 3, who will take it? Let's find out. Nothing opening up. Oh, Dr. Teeth though opens up with a chewing. Takes some health away and some guts. Not a whole lot though, but enough to do 100 blows and ouch. That crit's gonna hurt. Really gonna hurt. Dr. Teeth would need another power chewing or something like that. A few dodges here and there if he wants to win. Otherwise, Ace might just take it. Ace this one. Headbutt. Good stuff. Best butt indeed. Chewing. Not yet, but a leaping kick happens and just misses. Either way, though, Ace takes it. Ace just takes it. Also, there's my pencil. I was just... take my pen out for some reason. Well, that was not too bad. Alright, 5 versus 6. Aelfric's, Cledwyn. Versus Freya's Emmett Selk. And you just got the whole cast. Well, part of the whole cast of Final Fantasy XIV. Also back there with Aelfric's Cheer Squad. Or the entries for... I may as well check them out while I'm here. Don't want to do a post edit for this, but... Momoka, I'm pretty sure was for the Unique. And Gwenera was for the Beautiful. Also, yeah, the Unique, the Beautiful, the Energetic, and a whole lot of other stuff was done by the Biologist 13, so... yeah. Nice little callbacks to them, or shoutouts to those entries. But back to the regularly scheduled Monster Rancher 2 tournament. An int-based monster, well, build versus a POW-based build. Both going speed. They are speed indeed. I will be honest, I have never really played a Final Fantasy game. So, some of this stuff has gone way above my head. However, my brother has played Final Fantasy, so he'll probably know more about it than I would. Ice Bomb, yeah, just Cleveland's still in the lead just before that Ravage. Well, in the lead by 1 point. Anger's gonna hurt. The Fury, though, will hurt even more should it land. But getting withered will definitely hurt it. But still in the lead by 1 point. Again. Just in the lead by 1 simple point. Twice. Oh dear. Well, Cledwin takes that one. That first round. Round 2, on the other hand. Shocking, ain't it? Very. Ravage. Going for the Ravage, going for the ouch. The critical. Dodging those ice bombs. Yeah, Cledwin could take this. Armageddon would probably be a little overkill here. Should even land too. Oof. Tail whip. Almost doing it. Just almost. Oof, ice bomb. Those are hitting, no problem. And so did that tail whip. Taking Emmett Silk down. Cledwin taking it 2-0. So, that marks the end of round 1. Before we begin, here are the results. Not too bad so far for round 1. Let us begin round 2, where we open up with the host's monster. Yep. It's me, Stardust, with Overkill, and featuring Lemmy is God. A nice quote from, yeah, that one movie. And also, yeah, a trick question. Lemmy is God. And Overkill is going to be fighting Jell. And Overkill, for those who are unaware, is named after the song and album from the band Motorhead. And there's also a band called Overkill, which is named after those two aforementioned stuff. It is also one of my proudest FCs and one of my favorite songs in the Guitar Hero games, at least on bass. So, found all that away, I went with a mixed build, and quite a weird build as well, but still, let's begin. Don't sweat it, get it back to you. All that. Open up with a Heaven Pierce, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. Not as much as that Jell top though, that's gonna hurt even more. Although it does anger Overkill. His moveset is, well, his moveset amount is kind of overkill. Beside the point, but whatever. Some drill shot here and there. That angers Jell though. But Jell is still in the lead. Tries to go for another pierce, but that dodges. Overkill dodges there. And he dodges those 3 cubes. He's still far behind. He needs to do something that'll... Oh. Take him down? Just barely, oh lord. That surprised me as well. I'm surprised. So, Overkill takes it. Takes the first one at least. Round 2 on the other hand. It can be a game changer. Overkill going for the Heaven Pierce right at the start. Again. This, well, yeah, it hits the first time, but that Pierce misses. The stab, though, hits. Nothing so far yet. They're just building up guts now after that little landing. Oh, some more piercing. Nothing there. A burst cannon there is gonna hurt. Put Overkill in the lead. But takes, yeah. Jell just takes him down almost. Angers Overkill. Gets some guts back. And what can he do? Anything? Well, dodge the Jell top. And then hit a hammer fall. And then take it 2-0. 2-0, Overkill, favoring, well, yeah, favoring Overkill. Now, that was 1 versus 9 out of the way. Number 8 to get the bye, so 2 versus 7. It is Il Huckum versus Dr. Teeth. Another mixed attacker present, and another power build present, except that both of them are speedy builds. Well, aside from Dr. Teeth with his extra defense, which defense is broken in a weird way. Not in a good way, sadly. But it's always, yeah, it's usually good to have extras to dump. If not that, then intelligence. Usually depends on the case. Mostly defense is the dump stat. But aside from that, let's just get started. Smash combo. Does some damage there. Yeah, 1/3 of his health. That's some damage. Chewing. Chewing all day long. No one like a cow does. Some more chewing. Nice little mind blast there. Brain blast. Real mind fuck there, especially. Tries to go for the mind flare again, but dodges or misses in Il Huckum's case. Oh, hurry. Hurry, hurry, get that hit. Get some guts to land that hit. To land that chewing if you can. Or just get hit in the face. And just take in the first round. Round 1 goes to Ilhuckum. Dr. Teeth could probably pull it back together. And hopefully not pull some teeth. Also a badass bass solo done by the legendary Cliff Burton. And then followed by Lars Ulrich's drumming. Nothing yet so far except for that smash. A crit smash. Another crit smash. A chewing, but misses. A bloody cross? No. A foolery? But what's next? Anything? A smash? A few smashes here and there. That's getting the job done, right? It's putting Ilhuckum in the lead. But he's got to fight. He can get some guts back if Dr. Teeth does his chewing and then... And if it were to hit, of course. But... I guess not. Either way, Ilhuckum wins. 2-0. So that was 2 versus 7. We have 3 versus 6. It is Artemis. Yep. Nothing in here. Versus Emmett Silk. Which we know there's plenty of. So far, so good. We have seen all the monsters' builds now, since Overkill has finally showed up. But we'll take another look at the monsters again. Round 3, however, we might just... Well, yeah, showcase it off some more. Well, but quicker. Yeah, you know, power versus int. Speedy versus speedy. You could do a lot with 42.99. It's a pretty good stat cap, I will say. And it was done for the very first Discord tournament back in 2018. All hosted by Jack of Hearts. My past entries were rather questionable, but I have gotten better as time went on. I mean, I'm sure we all have at some point in our lives. Oh, spirit blow. Just gotta... Ow. Ouch. Ouchies. That's round 1 to Artemis. Round 2. And Timmy wants in, but he can wait. Even when I do a tournament. Nice spirit blow there, gonna really do some damage. And it's gonna really anger Emmett Selk. It's gonna do a lot of withering, but... Well, if we're still present... Jesus. You think that's a little overkill there? I mean, you're not named Overkill, you're not the Henger that I made, but... Good lord. Alright, both rounds go to, Artemis. 4 versus 5, it is... Ace. of spades. No, not really. That's the only card I need. Versus Cledwin. And yep. All of them so far, so good. This is gonna be quite interesting. I'll let Timmy in after this round. See? It is improv. I'm using OBS this time. It's not crashing, unlike it did in my Sims 2 free time Let's Play. Well, at the first, like, second recording session of it. Pretty fun stuff, I will say, so far. Tail whip there. These are gonna hit for a while, unless Ace pulls off a 99% dodge. Which has happened before. I mean, it can happen in single player, it can certainly happen in multiplayer. Few wing attacks, doing some damage. Not a whole lot, but some damage. A headbutt there, just missing. But a twiddling there hits. Doing a nice crit. Putting Ace in the lead. And a leaping kick just for good measure. Making Ace the, well, the winner of the first round. But can he take round 2? Or will Cledwin take round 2? Leaping kick. Leaping and Armageddon, let the light in, and let all that damage in. Anyway, yes, twiddling. Pardon for any lack of commentary there. I thought I heard some kind of noise. But so far, Cledwin is in the lead. Ace just doing a few punches. Has Hare active now. Anything can probably crit if it lands. Just like that. Ace takes it. Ace just aced it. Poor Cledwin, though. Round 2. Well, here are the results for round 2. Well, round 2 ain't looking too bad so far. Now it is time for round 3 of this tournament. 1 versus 8. It is Overkill versus Robo Crab. We have seen all of these monsters' stats, builds, everything so far. Cheer squads, all that. We can pretty much blaze through all this stuff if we liked. But you know, just a little comparison before we start. Just for a few seconds. Nice mixed build along the few. Oh, well. Already done for. Overkill just got overkilled. Well, round 1 goes to Robo Crab. The Henger main versus the Henger sub, and the Henger sub won. Excuse me. Ooh, heavy chop. Yeah, it does some damage. Pardon me for any stifling bit of allergies lately. So far after that, Overkill gets his shit together. Goes in for the heavy chop and is in the lead so far. Well, claw pinch there, a kick to the face, and down for the count. So round 2 goes to Overkill. But who will round 3 go to now? It's sudden death time. No roll assault, no drill shot at the gate. An Overkill claw pinch, for sure. 2 rounds, 8 seconds to kill Overkill. Both of them. But Robo Crab takes it. 2-1, favoring Robo Crab. Not the bad one, I will say. A taste of my own medicine. Well, now it's 7 versus 9. It is Dr. Teeth versus Jell. The Jell sub versus the Jell. Yeah, the Jell. Of course, the Jell. Not this one, but this Jell. And not the other Jells either, but this one in particular. Got the speed boy versus the tanky boy. And let's end her off. What I meant to say. Nothing is off about these monsters. All of them have been checked. All of them are legit. I mean, aside from the the missing text, but it's justified because I did say, basic text can be removed if desired. So, if you want to remove basic text, if you would like to remove basic text, then hey, you are more than welcome to do so. As long as they are basic text, of course. Nice little chewing up the Jell, and oh, there's a grit. I think this is the first grit we've seen in this tournament so far, and Jell's the first to proc it. However, Dr. Teeth still takes that one. The first round, at least. Jell, Dr. Teeth, round 2. Set it backwards. But, well. Fight ready. There, I said it. Said it even more backwards. Might as well count from 1 to 60. There's your times up. Funny enough, the errantry also has a hidden clock where it's 3 minutes or you automatically give up. But I do like the errantry fights, like the stages where you can battle on and all that. But outside of that, not a whole lot so far. Jell still in the lead even after taking a chewing. Even after getting chewed up. Just What is there to chew with Jell, aside from the core? I mean, I'm sure the core would be a little chewy. Jell takes the second round, I mean. Now it is sudden death time for these two. We will take it. Going up with a Pierce. Dr. Teeth, nothing yet so far. Except for getting hit by a Jell press. Stab, no stab. Chewing, chewing. All day long. And knowing like a cow does. Well, if you are wise, you will go far, I think. Well, Dr. Teeth is. Because he's got 2 and 1. He will live in happiness too. Like Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. There. I finished it. 2 and 1, Dr. Teeth. Now it is 2 versus 5. Yes, because 6 is, well, 6 ain't gonna be fighting anyone. 6 gets a bye. So 2 is gonna fight 5, and it's Ilhuckum versus Cledwin. So cross all this off. There we go. Taking some paper notes as well, because, well, I like paper notes. They help as much as physical notes, or digital I meant to say, but that Armageddon misses, that is not good. The Mind Blast also misses, which is also not good for either of the monsters in both of their regards. Except that Ilhuckum has more guts. But Cledwin is catching up, as neither monster wants to hit. Yeah, they're just dodging their moves. Each and every one of their moves. Until the Armageddon lands and finally hits, and then just takes Ilhuckum down. Ouch. So, round 1 goes to Cledwin. That's gotta hurt. Round 2, well, who will take it? That is a good question. Ilhuckum goes for a hyper thrust. Does a bit of damage. Not a whole lot, but a bit. The Armageddon misses this time, unfortunately. Smash combo, doing some nice favors, especially when it takes Cledwin down with that crit. Definitely doing some nice favors. Taking it to sudden death. It is round 3, featuring these two. Hyper thrust. 237. And then a wing attack to follow up, which crits for even more. And another wing attack. No crit, but does anger Ilhuckum. Hyper thrust. Oh, taking it to close close quarters. Mind Blast didn't hit this time, sadly. Cledwin, I believe, is still in the lead by a sliver. Both have the guts to attack, and Cledwin goes in for the kill, taking it to 2-1. Favoring Cledwin, of course. Yeah, I know you want out this time. Of course you do this game with me. But before we do all that, it is 3 versus 4. It is Artemis versus Ace. Both of the A's here. And 4. 3 and 4. That's me just trying to, well, that's me trying to distract him and him running up to the little air duster thing, which is already knocked over. If you heard that ding. But something to distract him from a little. Seraphic Law. Gonna go in for that. Taking Ace, just taking a third of Ace's health. Headbutt, the best butt. Not doing a whole lot so far. Spirit Blow. Nice crit. That's gonna probably help a little. Headbutt. Misses this time. No headbutt. Well, headbutt this time, of course. Another judgment. Gonna really judge you for that. Well, Artemis takes round 1. Mew's just knocked out animation or pose is like, oh, I'm kind of a fan of it. But at the same time, saying that's just like a little fucked up. But, ah well. Not saying anything bad about any of these monsters. All of these builds are pretty solid. Pretty solid, pretty funny, some of them. You know, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with some of them. Well, a few of them, but... well, anything major, like stats are too low or whatever. You know, all that stuff. Which... I think anything with stupidly low stats, or just anything that hasn't been raised at all, if I get into submissions, I'd probably just be like, I hate to say it, but no, I'm not accepting this. I mean, I'm not saying that all, you know, low stats are bad, but I'm saying, you know, like, incredibly low, like barely been raised at all. Also, Artemis takes this the second round. Like, no effort put into this monster. It's like, shit, may as well be a buy slot. But, pardon me for my harshness here, but I'm just saying, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, let's just, you know, take a look at round 3's results now, shall we? Okay, round 3 isn't looking too bad so far. So far, so good. Now it is time for round 4, where we go with Overkill and Dr. Teeth. 1 versus 7. Yes. You and you. Both of you are gonna be fighting. Wonder how this will go. Mixed versus POW only. Both speedy builds nonetheless. Heaven Pierce, critting and hitting. Chewing, missing. Not looking good so far for Dr. Teeth. As for Overkill, he's gonna save his guts. He's gonna spend it on something good and hopefully hit. Well, he tried. You can't really fault him for trying. Dr. Teeth can pull something back up. I don't know about pulling teeth, because Overkill don't really have any teeth. Overkill can do the teeth pulling, though. But Dr. Teeth can chew up circuitry and other stuff inside Overkill. No grit comeback, no time for a grit comeback. Overkill wins that first round. And it is now round 2 with these two on who will take this fight, this match. Chewing? No chewing. Heaven Pierce? Yes. It hits. Hammerfall? No. 2 yo-yos? No. I don't know if we have seen yo-yos yet, or yo-yo in action in this tournament. No laser sword. Burst cannon going for the devil's number. Although there's a grit comeback, possibly. Grit, but is there a comeback at least to it? Pardon the water bottle there, just crackling and crickling. Chewing could probably take it back. Ooh, there's still a slither, though, of Overkill's health. He's still in it, though. He might still be in the lead because of the lower life. And yep, he is still in the lead because of the much lower life. Overkill takes it 2-0. Now it is time for 6 versus 8, where it is Robo-Crab and Emmett Selk. Well, I said their names backwards, and their numbers backwards, but oh well. No round. Yes. We are looking for Robo-Crab and Emmett Selk. We are not looking for Jell just yet. Jell is next round, 5 versus 9. This is 6 versus 8. Intelligence versus power. Both speedy builds, both not to be messed with either way. Blizzard. Yeah, fair amount of damage. Tail swings. Misses sadly, but no, it's still not over yet. It's like what? Like 20 seconds in. 40 seconds almost. Robo-Crab just missing all his moves. All its moves. Shock also missing. The roll salto hits this time. One of Robo-Crab's moves finally hits in this round. Shock. Shock is, yeah, I could do some good amount. Just nice fair bit of withering. Oh, but Robo-Crab's still in the lead. Last little shock could take it. which it does, so. Emmett Selk taking this one, this round. Round 1. Round 2, on the other hand. Will Robo Crab make a comeback, or will Emmett Selk take 2-0? The Blizzard crits, which angers Robo Crab. I mean, I'd be angry too if that were to happen. So angry that it nearly kills Emmett Selk, and also lowers, or withers some of Emmett's guts away. Another roll salt just for, well, just because. And takes it to sudden death. Round 3, that is. Who will take round 3? That's... yeah. Nothing landing so far for the first few seconds. Blizzard? No, just nothing yet. Oh, tail swings no hits, which angers Emmett Selk. Goes in for a shock. The withering will do something, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Especially with how much health that Robo Crab has. Paralyzed, misses. Probably won't be doing much here. Unless Emmett, you know, releases a roar or an ice bomb or a blizzard or something. Anything damaging. But Robo Crab takes that one. 2-1. Alright, 6 versus 8 was done. 5 versus 9. It is now time for Cledwin versus Jell. Nice amount, I'll say. I really do approve of this cheer squad. I was just laughing to myself when I got this, especially at the last bit. But outside of that, let's begin now. Stabby, stabby. Whippy, whippy. Both of which hit, as well as the gel top. Wing attack. That hits. All of which are hitting so far. Nothing's dodging or anything. Blocking wasn't really a thing until like 4 or something. I don't know if 3 had it. I think 3 had it, actually. Never mind. 3 may have had it. I don't really remember. I know 4 has it for sure, but 3 maybe, yeah. And Jell is down for the count. Clegwin takes the first round. Now round 2, on the other hand. Armageddon. Just destroying Jell. Well, halfway. He ain't gonna be dodging these unless, of course, he gets lucky. Nothing so far, nothing to worry about. Some stabs a cube, squishing the dragon, and making the dragon grit. Grit comeback? Perhaps. And indeed, a grit comeback. But also 2 grits, both of them gritting. So who won? Who has won? Well, Cledwin. That's just all in favor of Cledwin. Damn. So, 2-0, favoring Cledwin. Insane. 4 gets a bye, so Ace, well, yeah, you're not going to be in this round, but you will be in the next round. Now it is 2 versus 3. It is Ilhukum versus Artemis. Let us begin. Seraphic Law, critting and hitting and angering Ilhukum. Smash combo. Also crits. Crit right back, triggering Artemis's Fury. Anything can hurt if, of course, Fury did last for quite some time. Seems like it just didn't want to. Oh, there's the grit. Possible grit comeback from Artemis? We'll have to wait and see. Seraphic Law. Taking Ilhukum down for the count. Round 1 going to Artemis. Round 2. Well, we'll have to wait and see then. Judgment. No judging here. Not today. Bloody cross. Cross, bloody cross. Sabbath, bloody Sabbath. Spirit blow there. Hyper thrust. Third of Artemis health. He's got to do a few more of those if he wants to catch up. Or a Z smash, or a bloody cross. Or if he would have hit that, probably would have taken maybe the game. I don't know. Either way, Artemis wins 2-0. Well, he did try. Both of them. And that marks the end of round 4. And here are the results for round 4.